Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm 2 minutes late. We had a small issue with going live. I don't know what happened, but it seems to have rectified itself. So, thank you so much for being here today. And I'm going to start with hey, brilliant people of LinkedIn. I'm Joanne. And if you are a non native English speaking professional who is ready to own the room in English, and lead with authority. Sorry. And lead with authority, then you are exactly where you need to be right now. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for being here today because there are so many other things that you could have been doing. And I'm very grateful that you are here with me right now. So, who am I? For over a decade, I have been helping ambitious professionals to go from, I hope I'm saying this right, to let me tell you exactly how we'll make this happen. Every week, I coach over 40 students, and I have supported more than 50 professionals to land promotions or brand new leadership roles. Before this, I spent years in international finance in London and Dubai, and I know exactly what it's like to need impact and authority with every word. So let me just share my screen and say thank you for being here. Okay, what are we going to do today? Today, I'm going to be sharing three powerful techniques for women leading in a second language. Techniques that will help you unlock unstoppable confidence, laser clarity, and a leadership presence that commands the room. Here's why you'll want to stay right till the very end. You will walk away with my top 10 leadership phrases cheat sheet to win your next meeting, and also an invitation to my exclusive LinkedIn group for ambitious international women. And if it feels right, an opportunity to book a quick, no pressure call with me so that we can map out your next leap in English and in leadership. So, are you ready? Let's rev up that Ferrari brain, ditch the parking brake, and hit full speed because today is all about making your English a career superpower. If you have any questions as we're going along, feel free to drop them in the chat. At the end of the presentation, I will go through the chat and answer all the questions that are there. So please feel free to pop them in the chat. Okay, let's get real. I hear this all the time from professional women like you. I've got the degree, I've got the skills, the experience to lead teams and close deals. Heck, I could probably negotiate peace treaties in my native language while juggling flaming torches. But when it's time to speak English, crickets. You pause, overthink, mentally translate every word like you're decoding ancient hieroglyphics and worry about your accent sounding unprofessional. By the time you've crafted that perfect sentence, the meeting is over and your genius hack is stuck in your head. Please feel free to type yes in the chat if you have been there, nodding silently, wishing you could just snap your thoughts into flawless English. So, I'm going to ask you, what's your biggest English challenge? So drop in the comments 1 for accent, 2 for vocabulary, or 3 for confidence. What do you think is your biggest challenge? So here's the truth, and it's a bit funny, but also frustrating. That hesitation, that mental gymnastics has got nothing to do with your intelligence or your expertise. You're not back in English class conjugating verbs. You are a leader and you deserve to sound like one. Imagine this. You're in a negotiation and your words land with such clarity that the room leans in. Or you're presenting to the C-suite and your ideas spark promotions so fast you can hear the HR emails being drafted. When you speak with confidence, you don't just open doors, you kick them wide open with a red carpet rolled out. Promotions, influence, global impact. That's what's waiting when you break through the language barrier and the accent ceiling. Today, we're not just tweaking your English. We are upgrading your entire communication game to match the leader that you already are. So, buckle up for 3 upgrades that will have you speaking like you own the room, because you do. And remember, by staying to the end, you will not only learn all 3 upgrades, but you'll also get your free leadership phrases cheat sheet, an invitation to my private LinkedIn group, and the chance to book a quick, no pressure call to map your path to leadership level English. So let's start. Shift from thinking to feeling. I know what you're all thinking. I have to think to get it right. And yes, precision does matter. But here's the secret. Overthinking is the ultimate buzzkill for your fluency. It's like trying to dance while calculating every step in your head. You trip, you freeze, and you definitely don't look like you're having fun. When you're stuck translating every word, you sound hesitant, even when your ideas are pure gold. Here's how to flip the switch. This is a good one. Focus on the message, not the words. Imagine you're in a meeting and you want to say, this project needs more resources. And your brain's like, oh, shall I say resources or assets? Is need too basic? Stop. Just say, we need more resources. Your conviction, your tone, your vibe, that's what makes people listen, not a fancy synonym. Think of it like cooking. You're not obsessing over every single grain of salt. You're creating a dish that wows. Your message is the dish. So serve it with confidence. Practice power phrases, and these are your secret weapons. 3 to 5 go-to lines for the moments when you feel stuck. Instead of fumbling for your opinion, try, in my view, we should. Or I propose we. Do you like the little noise, by the way? If you want to jump in, say, may I add a point? These are like linguistic life rafts, giving you a confident launch pad. So, quick challenge. Pause now and drop 1 power phrase you'll use in your next meeting in the chat. Let's see your brilliance. Now, this one's a bit woo-woo, I have to say, but trust me, it's magic. Visualize success. Before a big talk, close your eyes, unless you're driving. Let's not get too inspired. And picture yourself nailing it. You're speaking smoothly, your accent shining as a badge of your global expertise. The room is eating out of your hand. This rewires your brain to link English with confidence, not fear. It's like a pep talk from your biggest fan, you. One of my clients used this shift and landed a promotion within weeks. Here's what she said. I finally felt heard in meetings. Drop a yes if that inspires you. This upgrade is all about trusting yourself. You're not translating, you're connecting. You're not chasing perfection, you're leading with impact. So, next time you're asked for your opinion, grab one of those power phrases, even put them on a sticky on your computer, and go, in my view, and watch how you sound like you've been running the show forever. So, quick win. Try one power phrase out loud now. Say it in the chat. So, these power phrases are fire. Just think about the next one that you will use in your next meeting. What our clients say. I was finally able to express my ideas clearly in meetings. Simply by opening her mouth, Maria was able to express her thoughts, feelings, vision, ideas, because she had the power phrase to start her off. So that's Maria. My team now sees me as a leader, not just the international or the foreign colleague. Sophia says, I used to avoid speaking up in meetings because she didn't know where to start. Now I'm leading presentations and getting recognized for my contributions. So 90% improved confidence, 75% advance their career, and 85% feel that they have better communication, all through using these techniques. Okay, let's go to upgrade number 2. You remember I promised you 3. So the first one's been done. Second one. This is one of the biggest things that people say to me is I need vocabulary. This might well be true, but let me tell you, you need to build leadership vocabulary. So now you're feeling the flow and love it. Building leadership vocabulary that screams, I'm in charge, without sounding like you swallowed a thesaurus. Have you ever been in a fast-paced meeting searching for the right word and your brain just offers good or nice? It's like your vocabulary just decided to take a coffee break. We're fixing that with a strategic word arsenal that's all about impact. Here's the plan. Curate a word bank, your own word bank. And no, you don't need to memorize Webster's dictionary. I'm talking about picking 10 to 15 high impact words for your industry, for your role. Think, streamline, leverage, optimize, drive, results, innovate. These say, I'm not just here, I'm leading. Practice them daily. Instead of make things better, say optimize our processes. Instead of use, say leverage. It's like swapping flip-flops for those power heels. Same vibe, way more swagger. Use the 3-second rule. This is just so fantastic. If you can't find the first word in 3 seconds, don't freeze. Say something close and keep going. Can't recall, collaborate, say work together and keep going. Blank on disseminate, try share. Momentum beats perfection every single time. It's like being a verbal gymnast. You don't stop mid-routine because one move isn't flawless. You just keep flipping. Record and review. Yes, this feels like listening to your own voicemail. Cringe city, I know. But it's a game changer. Record yourself speaking about a project for 1 minute. Then listen back. Notice when you hesitate or say and swap those for a word from your bank, like catalyze. It's like having a free personal coach, minus the hourly fee. Just like my client Anna, who swapped good. Good and nice are the two words that you can up level immediately by just not using them. Try and find alternative, more descriptive words to use rather than good and nice. That's a great tip. So my client Anna, swapped good for impactful and closed a major deal. Just knowing the words you want to use empowers you. It gives you confidence. These upgrades make your ideas pop with authority. You're not just speaking, you're commanding attention. So let's try it. There are some words there on the slide you can see. Make better, optimize. Think about, consider. Start, initiate. So drop one leadership word that you will use this week in the chat. Mine's catalyze, as in I'm here to catalyze your confidence. What's yours? So a quick win, use it, your one word in a sentence right now. If you're loving these upgrades and want personalized help, drop interested in the chat for a sneak peek at my program. So the words that you use are powerful. Let's build a vocabulary that breaks that accent ceiling. So, upgrade number 3. Own your voice with confidence. We're on a roll. Mindset shifted, vocabulary upgraded, and now it's the grand finale. Upgrade number 3. Owning your voice with confidence. This one is personal. As non-native speakers, it's easy to feel your accent, your slight pause, or that fear of not being perfect makes you less than. Maybe someone's hinted your English isn't professional, or you felt that accent ceiling holding you back. Let me say this loud and clear. Your voice is your superpower. Your accent is a badge of honor, proof that you have conquered multiple languages while others are still mastering one. That includes me. So here's how to own it. Embrace your unique style. Your accent tells a story of resilience and global expertise. Don't hide it, flaunt it. Focus on clear pronunciation and a steady pace. Practice one sentence daily out loud with conviction. I'm confident in leading this project to success. Say it to your mirror, to your cat, to your coffee maker. They are all great audiences. Your goal isn't to sound like someone else. It's to sound like the most confident, the most clear, the most you. Use pauses strategically. Forget rushing to avoid looking hesitant. A lot of my students come to me and they try and speak as quickly as possible because they feel that gives them authority. No, leaders pause. They let ideas sink in. Next time you speak, we need to rethink our strategy. Pause, pause, pause. And here's why. That pause doesn't scream, I'm unsure. It screams, I'm about to drop some wisdom. It's the difference between a frantic sprint and a confident strut. Celebrate small wins. Every single time you speak up, you nail a phrase, or you survive a meeting, celebrate it. Asked a question in English, high five yourself. Gave feedback, do a little dance. Confidence isn't one huge leap. It's 1,000 tiny victories. So if you feel you can, Share a win in the chat. What's one moment that you spoke English and felt proud? No win is too small. Confidence comes with action. Every time you do something, celebrate. Every time you do something, you're more confident at that thing and in total. My client Priya, she owned her voice and shattered her accent ceiling. She said, I got the leadership role I dreamed of. When you own your voice, you're not just speaking English, you're shattering glass ceilings, leading with authenticity, and making a global impact. You're not a language student, you are a linguistic leader. Quick win. Practice a pause in a sentence and share in the chat. Let's flood the chat with wins and lift each other up. Okay. What a ride. You incredible people have blown me away with your energy. Let's recap our 3 upgrades to speak like a leader. Upgrade number 1, shift from thinking to feeling. Focus on your message, not mental gymnastics. 2, upgrade number 2, build a leadership vocabulary. Swap good for impactful, and you own the room. Number 3, own your voice. Your accent is your strength, so wield it with pride. These 3 upgrades are not just tips. They are your leadership toolkit to break through the language barrier, crush imposter syndrome, and kick that accent ceiling, in fact, all glass ceilings, to the curb. Because you are what's holding yourself back. So here's what's next for you. I have a top 10 leadership phrases cheat sheet, not cheap, cheat sheet for you. It's going to make your next meeting a win before you've even opened your mouth. Number 2, join my exclusive LinkedIn group, exclusive for ambitious international women like you. This is your place to network, practice, and get ongoing tips from me personally. I'll answer questions and give you weekly tips. If this feels right, you can also book a quick, no-pressure call with me. We'll map out exactly how to make leadership level English your reality. To get all 3, just drop the word leader in the chat right now. I'm going to drop the links as soon as I stop the screen share and take any questions. So I'll put the 3 links in the chat as soon as I stop sharing the screen. So to get all 3, just drop the word leader in the chat and I will send the links to you afterwards. Okay, we have just a few minutes left. So I'm going to ask you to drop any questions that you have in the chat. So I'm just going to stop the share and jump on to the LinkedIn. So if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them into the chat. And I will just see if I can open the chat and grab any questions that are already there. If you haven't, okay. So thank you very much for all of the comments. You've made loads of comments. Lovely to see you all. Okay, I can't see any questions right now, but thank you so much for the comments. It's amazing. I will go to the comments after this session. Let me just grab the 3 links and give me a second. Just let me grab the 3 links. I'm going to put them in the chat now. So there we go. Please feel free to, as I said, you can also send the word leader in the comments, and I will personally reach out to you with all three links. Okay, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you who join live or watch me on the replay. Last thing, please feel free to share this live with any brilliant woman who needs this. She will thank you. So let's lift each other up